Hello, welcome to part 4 of the Combaticons. We're looking at Vortex. Here we've got him displayed in his helicopter mode. And nice rotation on the blades there. Of course, of course spin 360 degrees. Very disappointed if they wouldn't. And you've got his tail over here, it also goes 360 degrees. Spin pretty fast actually. They would snap quite easily, I'd imagine, if you bend them too much, but you don't want to do that. Got two nice Decepticon insignia here, and of course on the other side he's got his windows here, and he's got his wheels. It's been quite nice. He's actually rolls quite nice as all the Combaticons actually do. Now Blast Off his function as an interrogator. Sorry, Vortex, his function as an interrogator, and his motto is "I'm Vortex, fly me if you dare." Now, why they didn't choose any Vortex in the movie rather than Blackout, I don't know. Because Vortex is a cooler name than Blackout anyway, isn't it? So now, Vortex he's pretty big actually in the comics in his helicopter mode. I remember him when in Space Pirates, when the Combaticon, Sammy was in the Decepticons into the contest on track, when the Autobots and the Decepticons repelled the Contestants, he said Soundwave actually climbing into Vortex. Vortex was big enough to carry Soundwave in his robot mode, which I don't really understand that. But Vortex really did not get a lot of time in the comics, as you know, like the rest of the Combaticons did. I'd probably say in the night he was the most underused of the Combaticons in the comics. Same with the cartoon as well, with the rest of them. He only ever appears in the episodes where you got the rest of the Combaticons, Bruticus, and of course I've got in the background them all the space battles. You got Vortex, he's got a gun here, which goes into the, I'll make a little slot here, it goes in here, like so it's nice into place. He's got some pretty impressive firepower for his helicopter mode. You've got these cannons which go onto here, you got peg them on, and you do exactly the same with the other side. So you know Vortex is packing some pretty good firepower. Now in his helicopter mode he can go up to 300 miles per hour with a range of 1,200 miles. Whirls rotor blades to create 200 to 300 mile per hour wind funnels, and you use a semi-automatic glue gun. So if you're going to run into Vortex, it's quite a sticky situation. Now let's get him transformed into his robot mode. Just take this off. You don't need to take these guns off if you don't want to. Now you just get the rotor and twist this round down here. Get the front of the helicopter, pull it down, which of course Vortex legs fold out. Pretty much the same transform, pretty much the same idea as Swindle and Brawl, really. Hold into place. Excuse me. Now split the arms. Now they pull up and down, and same with the other one. Just fold that out of the way just now. Just getting in the way. And there we have Vortex in his robot mode. Just hold the tail ends down. And the Vortex in robot mode. Now, pretty nice robot mode, I think. Let's build this back up. There we go, Vortex in his robot mode. Nice Decepticon insignia on their chest, and he actually got red eyes. Red eyes, he's got Decepticon eyes. Yay! And you can fold his cannons out. So he has got pretty impressive firepower in his robot mode. This gun's a little bit of a disappointment when it goes into robot mode. There's just a little peg here that goes on there. You can only put his gun on one of his arms. It looks like it's stuck on there. It doesn't look like it's holding it at all. He's basically got a bloody gun arm. So Vortex doesn't look like he'd be very good in a fist fight. And he has actually got pretty damn good articulation as well. Pretty much the same as Blast Off. And Onslaught, of course, minus the head rotation, which doesn't rotate at all. Look in his robot mode. Of course, you'd imagine he could fly in robot mode with his propeller. Take off. I'm just going to get this guy transformed into, get ready to combine with the rest of Bruticus now. is basically you do is you're just like you're pretty much transforming into his helicopter mode. Take the gun off, fold that in, fold this up. You can fold these down as well. Get that into place. And just get Vortex's fist here, which is going to be here, and then so you want to get a little, as a blast off, he's got a little spout to peg into Bruticus's arm. Hold that down so Brutus can chop Bulk up with his blades. And as a blast off, he just goes into here. Let's get him in. And there we have Vortex. And ready for the final part, which is going to be Bruticus himself. Part 6 coming soon. Stay tuned for the review of the mighty Bruticus.